welcome your host of Bombing Run, General A.A. Ron.
Thank you. I'm General A.A. Ron. It's time for everyone's favorite comedian game show, Bombing Run. The rules of Bombing Run are simple. Each comedian combatants get to do 5-minute sets, while the mysterious comedian judge will be looking for their setup punch and their appearance in front of a live studio audience. Warning combatants. If you say the F or C word, Freddy the F-bomb will come and bomb your set, and you can't be Joker or Ace. Okay? So please welcome to the stage, or not to the stage, please welcome my mysterious comedian judge, Minx Washington, everybody! Minx Washington. I knew George got around, but apparently he got around a lot. But I guarantee you this mysterious comedian has been in comedy for a long time, apparently a few centuries. No, they're just they're a great relative of George Washington. All right. So with that being said, let's meet our comedian combatants for the night. Contestant number 1.
Hi, my name is Sandra Risser. I am from Phoenix, Arizona now.
All right. Contestant number 2.
Hi, everybody. I'm April Brucker, and I live in fabulous Las Vegas.
Woo! All right. Contestant number 3.
Hello, I'm Tom Padovano. I'm in New York City.
Woo!
All right. Those are our 3 comedian combatants for tonight. You're going to see them do 5-minute sets. So let's get to our first comedian combatant tonight. Please give it up for Sandra Risser, everybody.
Well, I have been asked by 1 or 2 people, and I was not a waitress at the Last Supper. I was a waitress at Hooters. Hey, but at 81, I don't think of myself as old. I'm more like an antique. Well, my husband calls me his rare antique. He says it's because I'm one of a kind, very expensive, and just a little bit cracked. Now, I do also have an ex-husband. I nicknamed him Diaper Rash. Because, well, he was irritating, hard to get rid of, and he usually came when I wasn't prepared.
Oh.
I've been asked, why did you marry him then? And I said, that's easy. Back when I was in my 30s, a woman of that age who had never been married was considered a real loser. They called me an old maid. Well, I didn't want to be one of those. Do you know how hard it is to find the right man to divorce? Hey, if he's got too much money, he wants you to sign a prenup. So the only way you can get rid of him is to shoot him.
Oh!
If he's too poor, he wants you to pay him alimony. So the only way you can get rid of him is to shoot him.
Oh, damn.
And if he's too good looking, you don't want any other woman to have him. So the only way you can get rid of him is to
shoot him.
Shoot him.
No.
Oh.
Send him to the taxidermist.
Oh.
Well, I was lucky. I found the perfect man to divorce. In 2 years, we lived in 9 different houses. We always moved for the same reason. The owners came home.
Oh!
Now, I finally divorced him when he began to give me the willies.
Ooh.
Will he come home? Will he be sober? Finally, will he stop breathing?
Oh!
Oh, I should have known we were incompatible because you see, I'm a Gemini. He's an alcoholic. In his defense, I didn't realize he was an alcoholic until I stopped drinking. Now, I was thinking about keeping him, but I didn't like the way he smelled. after 6 days in the trunk of my car. Now, I used to hate it when I was dating. Somebody broke up with me and then said, I hope we can still be friends. No. Asking somebody you're dumping to still be friends is like a kidnapper asking his victim to keep in touch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to let you go now, but I want you to remember the good times we had. I untied your hands so you could feed yourself.
Oh.
Follow me on Instagram. Let's do lunch. I'll pick you up through your bedroom window again.
Mm.
Oh, hey, now don't get me wrong. I like men. I just think men are like pets, but harder to train. With both, you have to be firm and consistent. If they do something right, give them a treat.
Mhm.
I find a combination of food and loving work best.
Mm.
If he does the laundry, feed him. If he takes out the garbage, cleans the house, give him some loving.
Oh.
If he lets one rip under the covers, stick his nose in it and whack him with a newspaper. Now, sometimes when I'm out goofing off with my friends, I can see the young people looking at us, and I know they're thinking, how can you be laughing and happy? Don't you know you're going to soon? And I'm laughing and having fun. We're not going to have to put up with the millennials much longer.
Oh.
Thank you very much. The name is Sandra Risser.
All right, let's get it up for Sandra Risser, everybody.
Yeah.
Where can we find you on social media?
On social media, Facebook, and I'm Sandra Risser, Sandra.Risser, SM Risser, and Sandra Risser comedian. All of me.
Sweet. Thank you so much, Sandra. I really appreciate it. Wow, that was a great set. And Mysterious Judge Minx Washington, as my video went blinked there for a second. Mysterious Comedian Judge Minx Washington, are you ready for the next comedian combatant? I don't know if Andrew, oh, good. Andrew Jackson's not here. You don't have to worry about that. Thank goodness. All right, we're ready for our next comedian combatant coming up to the stage. Please give it up for April Brucker, everybody.
Hello, let's try this again. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey, the last comedian, she had it right because it is really hard to find the perfect guy to divorce. Okay, can I get an amen?
Yeah. Woo.
amen.
Yeah, that is really hard because, folks, I'm not looking for Mr. Right. I'm just desperately seeking Mr. Okay. And let me tell you, and she hit the nail on the head. It is really hard because all the other Mr. OKs are taken, all the guys that cook, clean, take out the trash, you name it. But let me tell you, I almost found the perfect man to divorce because I just broke up with my ex-fiance. Yeah.
Woo. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would have called him diaper rash, but that would mean that he actually got off his butt and did something. Because diaper rash actually has goals. So anyway, so at least her ex-husband had goals. And but my ex is not taking the breakup okay. Like, he's not taking it good. He calls me the other day and he goes, April, I was so depressed over our breakup that I hooked up with an ex that I didn't even like in the first place. I mean, what can I say? He should have gone to McDonald's if he wanted to chew out something greasy, cheap, and full of artificial crap. Of course, he gets upset that I was seeing other men after we broke up. I said, well, you were seeing other women. He goes, oh, yeah, well, 2 of mine were ex-girlfriends and one looked like you, so mine don't count.
Oh.
Wow, I'm impressed. 2 repeat performances and a stunt double. Of course, my dad was less than supportive. He goes, April, why do you have to date such jerks? I'm like, Dad, I can't help it. I want to find a man just like you.
Mm.
So of course my ex threatens to kidnap me after we broke up. I was mad. Where was this level of commitment when we were together? And then he attempted suicide by trying to drink laundry detergent. That's right. He tried to drink laundry detergent to get my attention.
Damn.
I said, listen, sucker, if you wanted to get my attention, you should have taken that detergent and did my laundry.
Uh,
But I knew that this was going to be a bad idea on the first date when he says, I want to pee on you so my roommates know that you're mine.
what?
The even scarier part was he lived alone. But you know what? I'm getting out there. I'm dating again, and I've tried online dating. I tried Match.com. I've tried Plenty of Fish. I tried eHarmony. And finally, I'm like, scrap that. I'm just doing writeaprisoner.com. And I dated a guy for a while that had obsessive compulsive disorder.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I got mad at him, I just rearranged his bookshelves.
Oh.
And then I think I was out with diaper rash the other night because a recently divorced guy actually took me out. And he's sitting across from me. And he goes, you're so adorable. I don't know whether to adopt you or sleep with you.
Whoa.
And then I realized it wasn't diaper rash. It was Woody Allen.
Oh.
But, you know, here's the thing. I am kind of seeing somebody now who I knew that, you know, and I believe in love at first sight. Okay. And I knew that he liked me when he had me cook, clean, and take out the trash.
Oh.
But I knew it was love when I said, baby, do you want me to do those chores naked? And he looks at me and says, no. And I'm like, yes, he does want to marry me. But, you know, the news is crazy. I was reading in the news the other day that a guy in New Jersey killed another guy with a spoon. Yeah, he killed him with a spoon. Folks, the spooner is not the nickname you want in prison. And, you know, and then there's racial profiling. I don't like racial profiling, all right? I'm not for it. Because I just want to say to the cops, you know, you shouldn't be scared of black people, brown people. The one group you should be scared of is white women. Yeah. Haven't you ever seen an episode of Snapped?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you see the last comedian set? Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Yeah, I'm going to turn it on. She's going to be on Snapped. But it's going to be a TV credit. Yeah, you know, heck, you know, after watching Snapped, I know how to commit the perfect murder.
No.
Don't get caught. But now it got really dark. But anybody else here have a crazy family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Snapped in prison, I have a cousin that just got out of prison. He was doing a natural life sentence because he choked his girlfriend with her bra, stuffed her panties in her mouth, and dumped her body by the railroad tracks.
Whoa.
Folks, why is it the only guy that's into what I'm into is related to me?
Oh. Oh.
And I have another cousin that was struck by lightning 3 times. Yeah. The first time, you know, we were like, okay, that's an accident. The second time we were like, that's a skill. The third time we were like, okay, the Christmas lights are out. Put this plug in your mouth.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, we got to know. How am I doing on time?
You're out of time.
I'm out of time. Okay, thank God, because there's not enough alcohol here. So anyway, guys.
All right, let's give it up for April Brucker, everybody. And April, where can we find you on social media?
April under April Brucker. Yeah.
Sweet. Go check that out.
I'm under April Brucker everywhere. Just follow me and maybe you'll be my Mr. Okay, because quite frankly, things are looking a little dim. And the older I get, the more I just need a nice man to divorce.
All right. Thank you so much, April. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I'm glad I'm married. My wife just calls me all right. Not even close to okay. That's just the way it is.
Well, it's a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Not yet. Minx, but we have one more comedian. So let's, are you ready for the next comedian?
Yeah, come on.
Yeah.
I don't know what your obsession with Andrew Jackson is. So we got one more comedian combatant for this game tonight. Minx Washington, are you ready for that? So please give it up for our next comedian combatant, Tom Padovano, everybody. Woo!
Hey, I said to my girlfriend, while we've been dating, have you been dating other men? She goes, oh, Tom, come on. You're the fifth guy to ask me that today. And I said to her, you know, you have to embrace your mistakes. So she hugged me.
Oh.
Terrible, terrible. So I'm looking to meet somebody new, and I'm not good at it. I went to this club. Hey, babe, what's your sign? Keep off! I was talking to this woman. She said she wants to date 10 men at the same time. I said, I'm not into that. I'm monotonous. I was talking to this other woman. She said she wants to meet a guy comfortable in his own skin. I said, forget about me. I have psoriasis. And then she was itching to leave.
Oh,
I know. Oh, this other woman I was talking to, very sophisticated. She said, my last name's hyphenated. I said, my last name's Padovano. But let me tell you something. I'm starting to get desperate. I go to Kentucky Fried Chicken just to hear breast or thighs. I mean, I put Vicks Vapor Rub on my chest to meet women with asthma. But maybe I'll get married someday. I went to this wedding, half Italian, half Jewish. Everything was done 50-50. Even the songs. Hava your mother. Hava your mother. I mean, everything was done 50-50. They made the men wear yarmulkes on the yarmulkes and ad for Vito's Pizza. And my Uncle Chooch was at the wedding. A real tough guy, always in a bad mood, but not that day, because after 18 years, he got his birthday wish. Parole. And he says to me, yo, Tom, why don't people treat each other nice? And he said this to me while he had me in a headlock. And then when I was a kid, he would tell me nursery rhymes, but his version. Yo, Tom, Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the cops knew about it. See, Tom, they were following Mary because that lamb she had, she stole from Little Bo Peep. Crazy. Now, for a while, I was dating this much younger motorcycle babe, but we had nothing in common. She rode a Harley. I could hardly hear. It was terrible. You know, being older is really tough. You know, now I got hair growing out of my ears and it has dandruff. You know what it's like to shampoo with Head and Shoulders and ears? Terrible. Oh, I'm starting to lose it. The other day, I could not find my car keys. I was driving. And now I'm having trouble with Sheila, my 20-year-old, smoking. Sheila won't stop smoking. Sheila's my Chevy.
Oh.
Terrible. Oh, and I think differently now. You know, this gorgeous woman jumps out of a huge cake. And you know what I thought? Wow. You know how much cholesterol's in that icing? But you know, there's people older than me. Did you know that Bugs Bunny is 80? Yeah.
Wow.
Now when he says, "What's up, Doc?" it's his cholesterol. Porky Pig is 77. When he goes, "That's all, folks," it might be. Well, you people have been a wonderful audience, confused, but wonderful. And I hope you've had a good time. And I'll end by saying, that's all, folks.
All right, let's give it up for Tom Padovano. And Tom, where can we find you on social media?
Instagram, I'm Tom Comedy 2, the number 2. On Facebook, it's my name, Tom Padovano, and my website is tomcomedy.com.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. You are so awesome to play tonight. Really appreciate it. So, the Mysterious Comedian Judge, you have one of the toughest jobs in the world as a Mysterious Comedian Judge on Bombing Run. Because the Joker Ace from this game will be playing against Joker Ace from the first game, and they will be playing in Dogfight Edition where they do 3-minute sets. It's a very fast game. Another tough one. Yeah, I understand. I know the being oh really? Oh, that's a surprise. I didn't think that was gonna be that way, but okay. Joker Ace for game number 2 is Tom Padovano, everybody. Woo!
Yeah.
All right, Tom, you are Joker Ace number 2, game number 2. You'll be going against Lorna Batters in Dogfight Edition right after this. Thank you so much. We're just going to jump into Dogfight Edition, everybody.
This has been an oddly funny production.